Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be more of debating about this issue of Regina Daniels and Mr. Ned Nwoko. Yeah, Senator Ned Nwoko, sorry about the title. So you guys, today we are going to find out, is it really right that Regina Daniels got married to someone with age differences? It is not in my character and I don't want to poke my nose in people's businesses, but as a fan of Regina Daniels, yes, I've been her fan because she is inspiring and she's talented. In as much as she got married to a guy that is rich, is well known and all that, but herself personally, she's an example of a woman of hard work, a woman that is very intelligent, and a woman that is a go-getter, a woman that is willing to go an extra mile in her career to be better, not just depending entirely on the man. But that gives me a lot of questions to ask. Why would someone that is really successful like Regina Daniels, someone that is very talented, want to go in with an elder guy, which is not something that is wrong? Like, I'm not looking at it as something that is wrong. It is normal and it's okay, and not all elder guys or older guys who are older than women are terrible or are bad. According to the incident that happened, you can all see in the video that Regina Daniels and the husband, allegedly in that video, the husband, they say that the husband was hitting her and she was claiming that the husband is being violent to her, and it has been going on in her marital house. In as much as she was coming out in the flashy cars, flashy clothes and all that, escorting him for these meetings that he has been going to, the fact remains that Regina Daniels says she was not happy in the marriage, but why was she shutting up? You guys are going to let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, yeah, as we continue and debate about this issue. So I literally don't understand, but I will still go with the fact that not all elderly guys or guys that are older than women are terrible or are bad. It depends on someone's character, and sometimes probably they are being pushed to do something. I have been doing my research and I'm finding out that, okay, since Regina Daniels is young and naive, obviously she is not used to a habit of sharing. This guy has been polygamous and he allegedly has about 6 wives, and Regina Daniels is the 6th wife. So the thing is, this girl is young, she's naive, and she got married at 18. So I hear that she was involved in a relationship with this guy at 16. So at 18 the guy officialized it and married her. But the question is it really true? The husband went ahead to say that Regina Daniels was on drugs and all that in his defense. Yeah, that Regina Daniels has been on drugs for quite some time now and he has taken her for a rehab. So I'm thinking, is it that Regina Daniels is on drugs and you beat her finding her taking the drugs, or what did she do exactly? I don't want to poke my nose. That's why I'm here, so that you guys will give me your ideas and all that. I'm just giving you my thoughts, because there is no excuse for violence whatsoever. There is no excuse for beating up a woman, especially someone that you call a child. Now that's a problem, because I guess that this guy saw Regina Daniels to be a young woman, a young lady, a girl, and he is, the age difference is around 45 years, around that. I'm not so certain with that, but you guys can let me in. So if she's there in a difference of 45 years, then make me understand, like, this guy will definitely look at her as a baby, you know, and automatically they don't think the same way. Ned Nwoko thinks differently from her because he is a very matured guy, and the age difference tells it all. And obviously Regina Daniels is prone to do something that is going to offend him, you know, that is going to get him out of the way. So I'm thinking, is it that the drugs, he found her taking drugs and it offended him, instead of him doing action before that? Why is it that it's coming out now when Regina Daniels is allegedly saying that he is being violent towards her? Remember, this is a guy who is in a very good seat in the government and he has to protect his name. So is he going to just sit there and watch them saying that he's violent, or he's going to bring out something else that he knows? This, I think, is very childish of him to do, because why would you bring out your dirty linen in your marriage in public? That's another bad example of a leader. If you're a leader, you should be able to keep secrets. Now we start weighing you by how good you are keeping secrets of your family, then that's when we can trust you as a public to give you our votes, to make you sit there and represent us. But how are you going to represent us if you're kind of person who can't even tolerate handling your family matters in private and you're bringing it out in public? Yes, I understand probably he was mad, he was frightened, he was anxious, because it was like, damn, probably this girl has sold me out, I'm violent, and this is going to ruin me, so let me ruin her, and then let me give a public a reason to not look at me as a bad guy. But you've already sold yourself, sir. We look at you as an irresponsible man. Being that you are older than this lady, sorry, you are supposed to stand out and be the mature one. Even if the public throws stones at you, but that's the best example. Remember, you have children with this lady. You have other children out there who are looking up to you as a father. So the responsibility is just so much, and sometimes silence is the best. I think in this case scenario, yes, Regina Daniels might have acted out of context, running up and down, hitting with her car, a very expensive car, and telling people, shouting and telling people that her husband is being violent to her. Yes, she could be wrong, she is not right as well, but her age suggests that. It's not an excuse for age to make someone do something, but it is obvious Regina Daniels went ahead and did it because she is young and naive. Okay, she's not as intelligent as her husband, but the husband rushed very fast to start tarnishing the wife's name. Probably it is true, I don't know about that, but even if it is true, do not come out and say that, because it is going to implicate you. I feel like Ned Nwoko coming out to say that the wife is on drugs is going to affect him as well, because you have been under the roof with the same woman, you're a politician. Why would you allow someone to be taking drugs being your wife? Yeah, so you are associated to this crime. And how exactly does she get these drugs from? It is illegal to have drugs or to sell drugs in Nigeria, right? So why would you be allowing your wife to take drugs under a roof? So it is clear that these two people acted under anger, under all these emotions, which was not cool at all. So you guys can drop your thoughts in the comment section. We pray for their marriage to be resolved. Yes, I for one, I wouldn't want people to separate just like that, especially when they have children. And if it is something that can be resolved, I urge people who are responsible for all this to sit down and find out what the issues are. I'm not someone who's going to root for people break up. No, I think that they should sit down. Since Regina Daniels signed up for this and she said, okay, she's going into a marriage where the guy is polygamous, then she has to go and because for the sake of, yes, you guys are going to throw stones at me and tell me, oh, why for the sake of the children? She has to do it for herself. If it is something that is beyond repair, yes, let her walk away and go. But if it's something that they can work out for peace to reign, then let it be done. You guys can give me your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Please share, yeah? And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys.